Hi, welcome to Easy Gourmet. I am your chef today, Michael Mersil, and today we have a really special show. I have a guest that was here last year, right around the same time, and she's all the way from Haiti, and her name is Maquette. Thank you for joining us today, Maquette.
Thank you.
Of course, the reason why we have her today is because we're going to be talking about the fundraiser we have June 18th at the Speakeasy, and it's to raise some money to help the kids in Haiti to get them to go to school, right? Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's an amazing, amazing story. In fact, I'll probably have Maquette talk about that today. And a couple of things we're going to be doing on the show, of course, is going to be featuring some of the entrees that will be at the Speakeasy June 18th. And one of them is some plantain chips, and the other one is a potato salad that Maquette taught us how to make last year. This year I'm taking up a little bit with a little secret recipe for Michael, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. So please introduce yourselves here today and let us know what you do for a living, and tell us why you're here.
Hi, I'm Kathy Michelson. My husband and I have Modern Heating and Plumbing here in Detroit Lakes. I'm a member of the Breakfast Club, and I'm here because I love Teach Haiti, and we sponsor a couple children, and I love Maquette.
Hi, Michael. I'm John Lee. Local pastor. I've known Maquette for 10 years now.
I bet you love her too.
I do. I'm a member of the Noon Rotary Club. You forgot to mention Rotary.
But he seems to spend more time in the morning Rotary.
It's true. My work schedule is such.
Because it's a better club.
Working.
Boy, that could get us into trouble.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Hi, Michael. I'm Debbie Zastro. I'm the Community Relations Coordinator for Diamond Willow. Also a Morning Rotary member. And I also am on the board for the Teach Haiti program. And again, too, it's just an amazing program, and I hope that Maquette can elaborate on that a little bit.
And last but not least, I'm Michelle Norby. I am a board member for the Teach Haiti group as well. And my husband has been to Haiti twice, once working with Maquette, promoting the mission of Teach Haiti.
Okay, thanks for joining us today. So we're going to we're going to talk about what's going on the 18th, and we're definitely going to show you how to make some of the food that's coming right from Haiti, and it's just amazing. Great stuff. We have plantains that are soaking in some salt water, and I did this last night because it has to soak overnight. And then we're going to put them in the deep fryer and cook them halfway, take them out, smush them down, and put them back in the deep fryer. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of that, and then while I'm throwing this in the deep fryer, Maquette, tell us about Teach Haiti.
Well, Teach Haiti, we're on our second year. Our first year we had 41 students. The goal of Teach Haiti is to send children to school in Haiti, children who would not have the opportunity to go to school. So last year we had 41 students going to school, and I'm so grateful to all of the sponsors. The year 2008, 2009, we had 133 students plus 3 college students. So that was a huge expansion of Teach Haiti, for which I'm so grateful. And the goal of Teach Haiti is every year we try to, I come here every year so that I can give an update about the progress of the children, the progress of the parents, and of course just give an update to the sponsors, let them know how the children are doing. So this year I am back here again just to talk a little bit about Teach Haiti and hopefully find some new sponsors to sponsor more children to go to school in Haiti.
Well, we're sure glad you're here. It's just an amazing program. Maquette was at Rotary this morning and telling us about Haiti and how we take probably a lot for granted, and how poor these people are, and and how crazy it is when a hurricane hits their community, because their houses are made out of mud, and the rain and the winds just destroy it all and destroy a lot of their community. So it's just, this is such a good thing that you're doing for Haiti. We really appreciate you being here. Well, while those plantains are cooking up, the potato salad is really simple. All it is instead, of course, a lot of times you put in some onions, and you also put in celery and egg, and we're going to put in some beets instead of the celery. So that's kind of the difference. I'm going to dice those up and then mix them in with some of the potatoes. You love beets?
I love beets.
Yeah. So the color of this is just awesome. And we're not going to put any egg in there. Do you usually put egg in yours?
No.
No egg.
This is really common on as a Sunday meal. Like people doing Sunday when they have meals, they always have potato salad. I mean beet salad.
Beet salad, huh? And
It's
they mix it
very
with
common.
the potatoes then?
Yes, they do. Yes.
Okay.
What else do they put in it, Mika?
Mayo and onions.
What kind of mayo do you use? Do you make your own mayo, or do you use
That different
Kraft?
kind of mayo?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. We just put mayo.
Yeah. So do you buy that at the store?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You don't make it out of egg, huh? From scratch?
No.
Oh.
I didn't even know you could.
He could teach you something.
Please do.
Well, it does begin somewhere, huh? I'm going to just mix that up here.
So you don't peel your potatoes, Mike?
No, I like to keep the...
I
Well,
like the flavor of this.
I like the skin. I like the look of the skin, and besides that,
It's good for it.
it's good. Yeah, well, that's where all the fiber is. So, let me check these babies out.
Ooh.
They're starting to brown. I'm gonna let them cool
what's the
down.
difference? The plantains look so much like a regular banana.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Most people think plantains are bananas, except if you try to eat a ripe plantain, you will just like spit it out because it's not. Even though if it's ripe, it's not good to eat because you're not supposed to eat it without cooking it.
Not
So that's
sweet,
the
is
difference.
it?
It's not. Well, it has a sweet taste to it, but you can't eat it like bananas.
Is that kind of like woody or hard?
It's really starchy,
Hard.
like a potato.
Starchy, yes. It's really
starchy.
starchy. Yeah, you
It's
can't.
kind of like
eat it.
eating a raw potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, that's the taste it leaves in your mouth.
So if you were to make these plantains in Haiti, would you deep fry them like this?
Yes, if you're doing, well, you can do fried plantains, or if you want to boil them and you can just eat them with sauce, you can do that too.
And what kind of sauce?
Chicken, goat, beef, you know, you can make
You
this
mean
kind
like
of
a
sauce.
gravy? You mean like
Yeah,
a gravy?
it's a gravy type of sauce.
Goat, huh? That's
Cabri.
Cabri,
yes.
goat.
We eat a lot of goat here.
Oh, I bet you do.
That's a delicacy.
I bet you do. It's a good meat.
The first deer I ever had hanging, she came outside to look at it and she said, "Oh, goat."
It looks like a goat. I thought it was a goat, honestly.
But it wasn't goat.
It was a deer
was
instead
a
of a
deer.
goat.
She thought it was a little goat.
So it must not have been a very big deer.
I don't remember. I just remember the shattering of my ego.
Huh?
How does it taste?
Oh, it tastes delicious. Of course. When you take our, just use a little more mustard. When you take our artichoke dip and mix it up with our rich coleslaw dressing, there's just nothing like it. And that's gonna be the sauce. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna mix some of this up, and I'm gonna start smashing those down, but I'm gonna take a little bit of break, so we'll be right back after these messages.